Hey everyone, hey, it's me, lad from the woods here on Fishin Camp Life, and it is what is today anyway? Tuesday, August 2nd. We just had a long weekend here, which of course is like that every day for me anyway. Gotta head into town just to grab some blood pressure pills for my mother and my Ozempic injection. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me for that one and update some stuff, I guess. I just got to take something out of the back of the truck here. I don't need garbage. What, did they actually get into my back of my truck? Oh, they did too. Whoa. I guess the raccoons are capable of getting in the truck now. Check this out. They did the garbage. What am I doing here? Wow. So they actually got in there. Well, I guess this isn't a safe spot for garbage anymore. Bummer. What are you gonna do, eh? Wait for somebody to finish building my raccoon-proof garbage. Okay, what else? I gotta get moving here. I guess I'll do the tour around the camp here. There's been a few little things changed. So, beautiful day. It's like only 20 Celsius. You could see one of the changes. I don't know if I've already put this up or not, but I had to buy this because the hydro got turned off here because, well, I'm going to be honest, for lack of payment, because I just didn't have the money to pay them. It's that simple. And oh, air conditioner definitely does not need to be on. Okay, we got to keep moving here because I've got to get to the store for my pills. Oh, I need that seatbelt on. I don't try to keep that camera from falling sideways. Come on. What an absolute beautiful day. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. Anyway, head over there quickly and get these pills picked up. And then when I get back, we're going to take a run to the garbage transfer station. Is that an eagle? I don't think I can switch the camera around. I believe that is an eagle. A bald eagle. I wish I'd get that a pair of them nesting again like I had before the other ones got killed by the lightning bolt. Set that cruise control. So yeah, I wasn't able to pay the hydro, so they came on last Wednesday, because today is Tuesday, August 2nd, so July, whatever it was, and so they came and disconnected it, and I certainly didn't have enough to pay the bill. It was substantial, and so I'm like, okay, I gotta figure some stuff out here. What am I going to do? Well, I just got my pension check, which, you know, it's Canadian disability pension, and it's not much, and So it was like, okay, well, I can't be without power. This could be something fairly long term, so I'll just have to adjust. And what am I going to adjust to? Well, what I ended up adjusting to was despite everything against the idea, I said, well, I'm just going to finally break down and buy a generator. I've been saying for 20 years, I got to buy a generator. And every time there's a power outage, like the 10 days we were without power here a couple years back, when the first big derecho passed through here, when we lost power. In the winter time, we've been without power, sometimes for a couple of days. Well, even 10 hours on a day like -20, which it happens, is not good. So that's one of the reasons the wood stove's being finally put in, that I've been delaying. Anyway, same with the generator. So every year something goes wrong, or and I should have power. Well, I said, fuck it. So Canadian Tire had this generator on sale, a 3,660 watt with 4660 jump start watt, whatever that is. Anyways, it was on sale for $459. So I'm like, ooh, that's pretty cheap. The Champions of the same size are about it was $799. So I'm like, there's no way I got that money. I can probably, slide through with the $450 plus tax, be $520 or something, and I can probably slide through with that. And I'll just have to be careful, what I buy in groceries and stuff. Well, anyways, so I traveled all the way. I had to go to Carleton Place. Yeah, it was Carleton Place, which is much further than going to Perth for Canadian Tire, but Perth didn't have any in stock. So I had to go to Perth. Carleton Place. And whoa, he slid by pretty quick. This is supposed to be 50 kilometers here in this little spot. It's a bad turn here. I think I'm gonna just give me a minute here, paying attention. I think what I'm gonna do is just turn the speed up just a tad here. I don't want to be late. So what was I saying there? Forgot now. I was talking about the hydro. Was unable to pay it. I went and bought the generator, so I went all the way to Carleton Place. Got the generator, got it set up. It worked perfectly. It ran everything in the trailer, the refrigerator. I didn't try running the AC. I did turn it on, but it was like, okay, the generator can run the AC, but it's like, okay, let's not push our luck, because I don't know how much fuel it was going to use. It has a 5-gallon gas tank on it, and it's called a certified. I think that's what it's named. Yeah, the generator's called certified. Never heard of them. So I was taking a risk, because I knew Champion are good generators, and the ones at that price also are remote control and everything. This one is just the basics. Go out, pull start it, that's it. No electric starter, nothing. Anyways, so I fill it up with gas, and I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. Put the oil in, make sure, because you need to put oil the first time. And it started right up, like I think 3 poles, and it started right up, no problem. Turned on the plugged in the big plug on it for the trailer, and boom, everything was running. So I did walk around a bit, and I checked the AC if it would work. Yeah, it works. Refrigerator works on this, and then I tried my big screen and my computer and all that stuff. Yeah, no problem there. The grow light inside the tent in the back room for my plant. All right, everything worked. Great. So now how much gas is this thing going to go through? So of course I'm super paranoid. I'm turning off all the lights, everything, because I don't want to run out of gas, and I don't have any money for gas. After I spent that $500, it was like, oof, got virtually nothing. Well, I was able to get one tank of gas, 5 gallons, and it ran total time 24 hours. Well, a little under 24 hours for the 5 gallons. And I'm like, okay, that's not too bad. So, I mean, I'm going to turn it off when I'm sleeping, 8 hours, you know, unless it's unbearably hot, which it wasn't. And I'm like, right on. So, anyway, get up the next day. I had somebody who owed me some money. They weren't around, and it wasn't anything, you know, stupid or suspicious. One, a very, very good friend of mine, and I knew he had the money, but it was just, you know, reaching out to him. He works in the bush. So, anyways, he knew he was coming to pay me that money anyways, but some stuff happened on, I don't know, whatever he was doing with his business, and there was he couldn't make it. So couldn't get a hold of him for 2 days. I guess it was pretty, whatever it was pretty tense. And so I didn't hear from him until Saturday. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna have enough gas, blah blah blah. Well, then I remembered, oh, that's right, the Grizzly. I had just filled the Grizzly up full of gas because I had intentions on doing some riding and stuff, taking you guys with me. Anyways, no, that ain't happening. And save that gas. Well, so I refilled it up. It wasn't empty. I topped it off, and I ran it pretty much all day, and then Saturday night until Sunday. No, that's not right. Wednesday. Sorry, I'm getting my days mixed up. I ran it. I got it on the Wednesday, and I ran it Wednesday and Thursday with gas that I had from the ATV too. Okay, and then yeah, because Hydro came back on Friday and turned the power back on. My mother had to loan me the money. I didn't have it, and I got to pay her back. So, and it was significant. I'll just say it was over $5,000. It's like, yeah, how did they ever let you go that high? It's because of COVID. And they were letting me make the payments at that amount and just keeping at it. But when I didn't pay it from March until now, pretty much, you know, that caused it to be turned off. If I just kept sending them money, whatever amount, they were fine with that. But I couldn't do it because of all the bad stuff that was going on with the plumber and the well. And I'm having to get that done, and I just didn't have the money for both. So anyway, long story short of that is I ran the generator for 2 days. And it didn't use a whole lot of gas at all. And I'm like, whoa, am I ever impressed with that? But so Hydro came back and flipped the switch on Friday. And then the reason I was waiting for my buddy's money was for groceries, which I ended up getting the 350. I did another video already. $350 from him, and the fucking grocery money was in and out. I mean, I was like, by the time I did groceries, there wasn't anything left. I buy my mother's groceries every 2 weeks, and then I buy my own groceries for, you know, my place. And so yeah, it went quickly, but at least, you know, it all worked out. So today's, and then Monday, it was a holiday weekend, long weekend. So I was very lucky that Hydro showed up Friday, because once you pay them, it takes like 2 business days before they, you know, within 2 business days when they send out a crew. Anyways, I'm in the village now. I should switch this around. was, oh, sorry about that, guys. I hope that wasn't too loud, that banging. I gotta slow down too. I never speed. I don't speed hardly anymore at all, especially when I'm in the village. But, why am I talking quieter? No reason for me to be talking quieter. Anyways, we'll continue this on after I take a few-minute break to get my injector thing for me and then my pills for my mother. Okay, everyone, we'll be back.